All right, you ready to go for the second part of the Benoit Pierre show?
Yeah, I am. That's horrible. How can you even sit there? I'm dying of heat just looking at you.
Benoit Pierre, let's go! Part 2 of the
No,
Benoit.
the funny thing is anytime he missed a shot, he would look at his coach. Like his coach is supposed to help him. I don't get it.
All right, I'm doing my best to fit in with the Benoit Pierre crew. Let's go!
It's pear.
Pear.
Pear, like a pear you eat.
I don't have my beard going on today, so I got my collar making up for my beard. Let's go! All right, this is oh, Rahesh, the sun has blessed Carla again. Come on! Carla now has the sun on her. Let's go, Rahesh. Let's go!
All right, ready for part 2?
Let's go, part 2. So this is part 2. We just left off with viewer comments, and we're going to continue that, and we're going to try to make it quick because we got a lot more to go, and we got results and matches and everything else, right?
Yep, let's go.
Let's go! This
All
is
right.
part 2 of 2.
Rahesh says, Thiem is a hype.
Team is a what?
Hype. Is hype.
Team is hype,
He's a hype.
so he's live.
No, meaning that he's probably saying, like, people talk so much about him, but he's nothing.
But didn't Team lose
Win.
yesterday?
Yes.
He lost?
Mm-hmm.
Who'd he lose to? Do you
He
remember?
won. He won.
Oh yeah, he won. I don't think Team's going.
He beat Steve Johnson.
Oh yeah. I don't think Team's going much further. He got lucky to beat him, and I think Steve Johnson like tweaked his ankle in the middle of the match and still made it close.
Yeah. Wayne Chia says, talking about the ATP finals, Dimitrov may not even get to defend his title at London. This could be the first and real awkward.
Who said that?
Wayne Chia.
Wayne Chia. We're on the same brainwave. I mentioned this in the last show. Dimitrov made it to the finals and won it last year.
Yeah, he doesn't have enough points this year to do.
Same brainwave. Dimitrov sock ATP finals? Huh?
Rahesh says, the topic about Novak versus Nadal is a great analysis with facts. He says, check out his YouTube videos. There's a link to it on his comment.
Who?
Rahesh.
There we go.
Furzy09 says, some grunting impersonations, please. The same people who asked to retire grunting. Keep it going about Djokovic 100 times over. Double standards?
Okay.
Laugh out loud.
Who said that?
Furzy.
Furzy09. Here we go. You ready for my impersonations? Benoit Pierre. Okay?
Oh, I'm hot.
All right, Benoit Pierre, number 1. Azarenka grunting. Brahesh banned me from talking about this, so I'll make this quick. Okay?
Yeah, who's next? Because that's what sounds like something's coming.
Kuznetsova just sounds like
like
wait a minute, we can't, because we were banned from this.
All right.
We can't discuss it. I would love to do more grunting impersonations, but
Well,
Rahesh
tonight's going to be...
Sharapova. Whoever grunts the loudest should win. But I can't talk about this. It's banned.
All right, Furzy09 says, Nadal is winning it all. Looking much better and fitter than Wimbledon. No short balls and no standing near the ball boys on return. I agree with you, Furzy09. He does look better. He looks more aggressive. He looks like he's hitting hard. And he's not standing so far back. Yes.
Hey, Wayne Chia, do you like my Pierre collar? I'm hot.
I know. Isham says, tennis is sort of boxing. But the tennis player fights and makes his path to victory without hitting in the face. We make strategy and we aim at an opponent, feel finding the gap. Maybe that's my advice for you, Justin, dealing with those vindictive beings.
Hey, by the way, there's a video that Carla and I did where we were boxing. Mm-hmm. So if you watched it to this point, I forget if it's on the playlist. I think it's on the playlist, of the tennis podcast, or is it on?
I think so. Yes.
It's on the playlist of you and I hitting.
Mm-hmm.
But there is a video of Carla and I boxing. We do try to box a little bit. I'm right-handed, but I box southpaw, and I'll switch it up a little bit. But I feel better striking with the left, and I can play tennis with my left. Sometimes we'll be in the middle of a point, and I'll be running for a ball, and instead of reaching out for my one-hand backhand, I'll on the fly toss my racket to my left hand, grab it, and then try to hit a topspin forehand cross court the other way. And I hit some winners that way.
Please put your hat on.
Oh, I was just going to change my shirt. All right, anyway.
And then Hisham also tells me that his family watches, he made his family watches and that they felt, that they could, feel us, I guess. What was his words? He said he told his family to sit down one day and made him watch, and they felt connected with us.
Let's go.
And that his parents, his sister is a Nadal fan, his mom and cousins like Djokovic, and his friends are Federer fans. So see, we can like anybody. Everybody likes somebody different.
Well, we were in Montgomery, and she was, and I'm bringing this kid up again. She was teaching this young man one-on-one as a full-time student, and made him a really good player. He was a great pianist. His name was Sanjeev from India, Sanjeev Gursani, and they would come over, and he would like Djokovic. The dad would like Federer. The mom would like everybody. I would like Federer. Her dad was there for a dinner we had one night. We had all the Indian flavors. We had the curries. Then we had the turkey. We had everything that we all ate. Sat down, and man, we had like this 4-hour tennis debate, and it was awesome. Let's go! Come on! Meanwhile, Sanjeev became one of the top players in his age group in Montgomery when he came from really not having played the game very much, except his dad working very hard to train him every day.
He did have a good coach, too, and where he came from. So he did teach him the basics very well.
So really a good time. Really a good time. Let's go.
Next comment, Robert Starr. Hang in there. Hisham.
Let's go.
Robert Starr, hang in there, guys. You are doing everything happens for a reason. It helps us develop as human beings. No need to be concerned about what other people think. As you say, just stay focused on yourselves in a positive way. Stay well and healthy. We'll keep listening in as when I can. Thank you, Robert. Great advice.
I'm curious where Robert Starr is, respectively. He reminds me of kind of my Jerry Garcia Shining Light, where everything is light, and I really feel the same way, and I won't get into why I think that way, but there's been some times in my life where I have been gravitated towards a light, which kept me from some really bad times within themselves. So anyway, I like the Robert Starr stuff. Really enlightening, really kind of a good vibe. I can really get on his sailboat and just cruise and feel absolutely safe.
Yes, I agree with you.
Let's go!
Thank you.
Come on!
Wayne Chia says, Kyrgios is a pain to watch, more so than Fognini. Fed might end up having to play neither and cruise through all the quarters. Well, as we know, Kyrgios actually won. I'm surprised.
That was Wayne Chia?
Yes.
Wayne Chia and I think together were watching this match
He's
today.
watching the match, yeah.
Carla was outside working out.
I had to, because you know what? I said I haven't worked out in days. I said I like staying healthy, fit. I mean, the older you get, you gotta stay in shape.
Yeah, she had to deal with a neighbor's concoction of ridiculous stories yesterday and the day before. Finally, she was like, you know what? Why do I feel like I'm stuck in my house because of some preposterousness? That's not even a word, but it was some ridiculous garbage that was concocted. I'm gonna go outside and work out. So she got back out there today.
Yes, and it felt good to get out there.
Good to get that done.
Yeah.
Put all haters to rest. Life's beautiful, as Robert Starr would say. Be kind, like Plato said. Be kind, because everyone you meet is fighting a tough battle. If you try to be combatant, or you try to attack, or if you try to, and I'm not saying don't do this on a tennis court. I mean just in life. It's best to just smile and walk away, and let people believe what they wish to believe. And I think Robert.
That's right. I mean, nobody should have to defend themselves. You know.
We know,
you are who you are, and that's it.
Good morals, good ethics, that's what we do, and no one's going to take that away from us, not with any amount of talk.
Yep.
We're just going to keep smiling and say, I'm sorry you feel that way.
Yeah.
Let's go.
But going back to his thing, yeah, Fognini is a pain to watch. He lost, but Kyrgios made it, so.
Kyrgios for me will have...
And why did... Yeah, we'll talk about that later.
Federer, Kyrgios to me has no shot at beating Federer for the simple fact that he loses his mind too quickly. Federer will stay calm and collected, and I'm not saying Kyrgios can't beat him, and he might. But his mentality, 3 out of 5 sets in the heat, I wouldn't give him a good shot at it. I think we're about to set up to see Djokovic and Federer collide in the quarterfinals.
I think so, too. Next comment, Dark Knight. If Fed plays like this against Rafa or Novak, he'll get destroyed. By the way, Pierre's forehand is terrible. Laugh out loud. And that was the last comment.
Yeah, Benoit Pierre, again.
Pear, like a pear. Oh, gosh, stop. You're making me hot.
Okay, I won't put on my Pierre shirt again, but actually I want to. You know what I mean? I want to put on my Pierre shirt. So, what I think about Pierre's performance today was exactly how his performance should have been in Cincinnati, or not Cincinnati, but it was Halle, Germany. I think it was Halle, Germany before Wimbledon, where Pierre got really close to beating Federer and gave him 2 match points, which set up from some confidence for Pierre. And I think he really felt, because he got so deep with Federer and Halle, I think it was Halle. Check my math there. I think it was Halle, Germany, where Pierre had 2 match points, best 2 out of 3. But he pulled his collar up real high. He pulled it up real high.
like super high. It
Yeah.
was like stiff. He makes it like where it's
Yeah.
just stiff.
And what
Mine can't do that.
Carl and I have done research, and we have found that the higher the collar goes, the better his unforced errors, or the better his percentage of first serve percentage is, and the less or the lesser amount of unforced error percentage. So today we noticed that his collar wasn't quite as high. It was like this and how. Okay? So he came in like this and how. You know? And that kind of threw Federer off, I think. But today he kind of left his lower mandible exposed. And because of that, I don't think Federer was as intimidated. So what Carl and I put, what we hypothesized today was that the reason why Federer won today in straight sets was because Pierre had a mandible exposed and a little bit of like V on his lip, which made Federer look more at him like, "What are you doing?" instead of like, "Whoa, you look like Darth Vader." See, Hal Germany. Hal today. Kind of like fighting Dobby the house elf versus the Megalodon. Okay?
Oh, boy.
Anyway, that is why Federer cruised today. Okay? Pierre, work with the collar, buddy. Work with the collar. Let's go. All right, so Carla just finished the viewer comments. By the way, did anybody see the prices of the sandwiches at the U.S. Open this year?
That's ridiculous.
I was at the U.S. Open.
What was it? How much? 18 for a hot dog?
Oh, I read it. I wrote it down. I almost took a
8
screenshot.
for a hot dog? How much?
I almost took a screenshot, but I couldn't figure out if it would take my video down or
It probably
whatever.
will.
So I decided to stay away from it. But in 2007 and 2008, I was there 2 years in a row. And then it was like $9 for a chicken sandwich, $5 for a hot dog, $12 for a hamburger. The prices this year, $19 for a sandwich, $8 for a hot dog, $15 for a hamburger.
Well, I guess I'll be eating hot dogs, because I can't afford the $15, $16 per kid. Can you imagine?
Man, I can feed my whole family for $19.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. I can feed my whole family
We've
for
done
like
it
2
on
days for $10.
Yeah, we've done it with $10, yeah.
No wonder why the stands are empty. Jeez, $200 for a ticket and a $12 hot dog?
$8 hot dog.
$8 hot dog and a $19 sandwich?
Well, then you need a drink, because you're hot, because it's super hot in New York.
I'm out.
So how much is the drink? $6, $7?
I'm out.
So they're trying to compete with the Disney, Universal Studios, and all those places?
You think if I pull my Pierre collar, I get a better deal? No?
No.
I didn't think so. Okay, so Carla, now you have to read men's and women's results from today and upcoming notable matches for tomorrow, and I have some finishing topics. We got to roll.
All right, today, women's. We start with the women's. Krunic rolled through Flipkins, 1-3.
I like Krunic.
So Flipkins was not able to capitalize on her first win with her first round match.
I like Krunic. We liked Krunic going into grass. No, actually, it was the warm-ups into grass. Then she had a subpar Wimbledon, and we kind of fell off the Krunic bandwagon, but we talked about her a lot. But I thought Flipkins, the veteran, would give her more of a fight than that.
So, yeah. Yeah, I agree. Ostapenko, 1-3 sets against Townsend.
Expected.
Bouchard lost to Vondrousova in 2 sets.
Bouchard, I'm really rooting for you. 2014 Wimbledon finalist. I think she lost to Serena that year? Or Kerber? Who did
Doesn't
she-
matter, really,
Kvitova?
guys.
I
Why are we
forget.
even talking about Bouchard? It's like talking about Kyrgios.
Stay off the bikini model Instagram. No disrespect. If you want to be better. Pick one, choose one. You can always do that later. You'll be a pretty girl for a lot of years, but your tennis window is going to close. Okay? You got to your...
She's not a... what was I going to say? Who's the famous one? See, I forgot. Because her tennis...
Kornikova?
Kornikova's way better than her. So, just saying.
Let's go.
Keys beat Pera easily.
Expected.
Bertens beat Di Lorenzo easily as well.
I have Bertens on my fantasy team. Let's go.
Garcia beat Puig in 3 sets.
Someone in our group has Bertens winning the whole thing. Was
Yeah.
it Stimpy Boy?
I have no idea. So, Garcia beats Puig, 3 sets.
The 20-minute game at 4-4 1/3 was a little ridiculous. I was hoping Puig won this match. No disrespect to Garcia. I'm a fan of Puig because everybody hates on her because she won the Olympics and it's no big deal. You just
It
won
is
it.
no big deal. See what happens?
You see what I mean?
Come on now.
I was pulling for Puig, and unfortunately she
I think
lost.
I'd rather go through a third round at the U.S. Open than win the Olympics.
She got into
honestly.
like a 12 deuce game at 4-4 in the third set, and I really think when she lost that game, it deflated her for the 5-4 on serve match, and she coughed it up 6-4.
How many of you guys here would prefer to win a third round at the U.S. Open than the Olympics?
Good poll
Just
question.
saying.
Would you rather?
Just saying. Would you rather get through the third round of any Grand Slam or win the Olympics?
Poll question.
Tennis Olympics.
Good one.
All right.
Would you rather win the Olympics, gold medal, or
Get through a third round.
get through a third round? In
Which
other
your
words,
check will be like 100 and something thousand.
and make the fourth round. At any major.
Yeah, and probably if that's all you can do, if your career is you just made it to the third round, you could probably get a great coaching job.
Let's go.
All right, Kerber beat Larson in 3 sets.
Tight match.
Kerber didn't look so great, by
She
the way.
did not. That's why I picked Kvitova and Serena to go to the finals. Serena win it.
Yeah, she looked tired, exhausted.
Yeah,
and why are they making them wear black outfits? It's so hot.
Sponsorship talks,
Dumb.
money talks, and the rest just
Very
walk.
dumb. Sivakova beat Sai in 3 sets.
Expected she should win that, and I think that sets up a matchup between Kerber and Sivakova, doesn't it? I think they match
Sivakova
up.
plays Kerber.
I think so, yes. Good match. I think Sivakova has a chance here. This is a rematch of an important
She
match
will.
not
With
long ago.
the Kerber that we saw today, she definitely has a chance. Sabalenka beats Savonareva.
Close match.
By the way, that was
Close.
a close match, and this lady she came out of retirement. So to me, Sabalenka is not making it to the final. She should have beat her 6-0, 6-0. I mean, she's young, 20 years old, and you couldn't beat a veteran?
There's a couple people in our group that have chosen Sabalenka to make it all the way to the final and win it. Furthermore, we've talked about Sabalenka for a couple of months, but neither one of us think that
I
Sabalenka
don't
will
think
get
she's
to the
ready yet.
final.
I don't think
She's
she's ready.
close. She's close. She's strong. She's big. She's good. But I don't think that
She's not consistent enough to me.
We'll see. She looked okay today, though. Okay, not
Well,
great.
she should have
but
looked okay.
She looked okay.
Sasnovich beat Kasatkina in 2 sets. Too bad, because I had Kasatkina on my draw.
Sasnovich, Belarus.
Gets to go
Sabalenka.
hard.
Sasnovich, Belarus. Sabalenka, Belarus. Azarenka, Belarus. I have Azarenka on my fantasy team. We got them Belarus girls going. I said we got them. What kind of vernacular is that? That sounded like I just got picked off out the bottom of a mud puddle. We got that. What did I say? I'm sorry for that. I need to go. That's a thumbs down for me on that one. What kind of language is that?
I have no idea.
I need to smash my racket, tear my shirt. What is that?
I don't know.
Huh?
No clue. Less excusable for you because you learned English first, whereas
Dang.
I learned English second.
All right, my idiot moment for today. I really didn't want to see Kasatkina lose.
I didn't either.
To me, she plays the game like Kasatkina. Reminds me of Pui in body build, but she plays like Kasatkina. I hated to see Kasatkina down, but again, let's just bring this back up. How is it that Belarus can have Sasnovich, Azarenka, and Sabalenka dropping bombs all at the same time, and besides Serena Williams and
Stevens and Keys.
well, even then, I still want to see some consistency. But right now, we
Agreed.
got Sabalenka, Azarenka, and Sasnovich dropping missiles. Everybody else is just inconsistent.
Yeah.
And they're just a little country.
Yeah.
Let's go! Come on! Let's go!
But you got to remember, Azarenka trained in the U.S. too, so don't forget that.
I don't care. She's got some Belarus.
And she was sponsored by a hockey player, professional hockey player.
Well,
they
I think-
paid her way through to professional tennis.
I think they all have Belarus DNA, though, right?
Yeah.
It's got to be something in the air in Belarus.
Yeah.
You think you could bottle up some of that Belarus air and send it over here so I can let my daughters smell that? You think I can get some of that? I need some of that Belarus air for my daughters. Okay, let's go.
Kvitova beat Wang straight sets. Osaka beat Glushko easily, 2-0.
Now, are these big bagel wins for Osaka and these easy sailing matches the past two
She
matches?
needs them. She needs them,
Is
Justin.
it a big deal to go further in this tournament?
She needs it for her confidence.
Do you
She
think?
really does.
Do you think if Osaka jumps up against Serena or
No, I
Kerber
think Serena
or Sloane
crushed her.
Stevens or Kvitova
No, I think that should
or even Sabalenka, do you think she's gonna drop bombs 2-0 on them?
No.
Don't think so.
No.
Stick with video games, Osaka. I like you. You seem like a really nice girl, but I've seen too many coaching sideline meltdowns. I want to see hard grinding fighting in a major before I can jump on the bandwagon. Until then, I'm more interested or not interested in your video game outcomes and tournaments. No disrespect. But again, this is about the best of the best when we talk about tennis. That's what we do. The best of the best. We want to train like the best. We want to be the best. And until I see some 0-2s to the likes of Kerber, Kvitova, Halep, even Muguruza that lost, let's let the list go on.
Yeah.
Even give me a 2-0 against Savannah Reva. Even give me a 2-0 against
Yeah, Muguruza lost last night.
Give
That's
me a
shame.
2-0 against one of them, and then I'll apologize.
All right. Still some matches playing today. Suarez Navarro playing Mladenovic.
Mladenovic is
And
good.
she's up 3-love, by the way.
One-hander. Bam!
Sianakova playing Tomjanovic.
Tomjanovic, yeah. Good match.
Sorenko playing Wozniacki tonight. And Sharapova playing Cersei tonight.
Okay, so good matches.
Men's completed matches today. We've got Struff who beat Beneteau. There goes Beneto's last Grand Slam. Sorry, Justin.
Oh, Beneteau lost?
Yes.
Beneteau, quick shout-out, moment of silence. And I'm going to count down 3, 2, 1. We're going to have a moment of silence. Are you ready? You can't drink during this. 3, 2, 1.
Why couldn't you have a moment of
Let's go,
silence for David
Beneteau.
Ferrer?
Let's go, Beneteau. Because David Ferrer is going to play a couple more tournaments. This is Beneto's last tournament, from what I understand. I know it's his last major. If I'm incorrect there, then Ferrer deserves a moment of silence.
All right.
3, 2, 1, go. What are you doing? You're disrespecting the moment of silence. Ready? David Ferrer. 3, 2, 1. David Ferrer earned a little bit longer one than Beneteau.
All right.
But nonetheless, they both deserve it. I'm pretty sure it's Beneto's last tournament altogether. I may be wrong there. He may play and retire at maybe one in France or something, like Ferrer's going to do with one in Spain or Davis Cup or something. Best luck to both gentlemen. Great, great run to both men.
Hey, I would have loved to have any of their careers. So, hey, yeah, definitely.
Let's go.
Sus Sosa beats Carreño Busta. They were on the 5th set. He retired. Carreño Busta retired. He was down 0-2.
Hate to hear about the retirement. Again, I didn't have either as favorites in this tournament. Carreño Busta has been a long-time hard fighter, and so is his opponent.
Yeah, definitely.
So again, hate to see it end that way for either gentleman, but I don't have the winner of this match going to win the next round.
Neither do I. Federer beats Pair, as we know, in 3 sets. Kohlschreiber beat Ebden and bageled him in the last set.
Hey, I love Kohlschreiber. My dad loves Kohlschreiber. He sets up with the 90 degrees every time, like Federer. Hits that one-hander. Blam! Doesn't pull up on it like young Shapovalov. Drives through it, gets set, recovers, and doesn't run around his backhand a lot. He hits his backhand. So many players now get set for the backhand, have a millisecond, jump around it, hit the inside-out forehand down the line, which would be actually inside-in or the inside-out, leaves their whole court open, and then someone steps up into that short ball if they get one, and then just puts it by. Again, this whole inside-in, inside-out thing as a number one shot is ridiculous to me.
Yeah.
And Kohlschreiber, to me, emanates.
Yeah, he's got a beautiful backhand.
He has a great game. Like Wawrinka, you'll see him dance around a few backhands, but the Wawrinkas and the Kohlschreibers, they don't do it very often. Federer began to do this later in his career. Again, I'm not going to use his Federer's small racket size and him playing with the 85 Pro Staffs to the 6'1" 90s to the Encode 90s. Then to the 94s and the 97s, Federer 97 now.
Mm-hmm.
But he always had a very small sweet spot, and for a while with that, he wasn't willing to change that sweet spot with the bigger frame, and he began to dance around it and go inside in and inside out a lot, talking about Federer.
Yeah. By the way, did anybody see that video of Shapovalov hitting the one-handed backhand, jumping up in the air and hitting it?
I think that's
crazy.
I think it's a waste of time.
Dangerous.
Jumping up, Thiem does it. Thiem jumps up and hits it. Shapovalov does it on the left-hand side. For me,
That's dangerous.
For me, jumping up to hit, and you're trying to get. For me, it's better to stay down and hit through. Jumping up and whacking at the ball.
It's a waste of time.
It's a waste of time.
And energy.
It risks energy. It depletes energy. It risks injury. And it's not very consistent. So a word to the wise to Benoit Pierre and Kyrgios: don't hit tweeners when you got an easy volley or a forehand on the run. Don't do that. Shapovalov and Thiem, don't jump up and hit your backhand because you are just absolutely throwing away statistically good shots.
Who else hit it? Fušović?
Fušović, a Hungarian player.
He also jumped on his two-handed backhand. No need for that. All right, next, Severev beats Mahut in 3 sets.
Expected that.
Schwartzman beats Munar in 4. Bagels him in the second.
What? Okay, not Di Munar.
No,
That's later.
Munar.
All right, Munar. Okay,
Spaniard.
Okay.
Kyrgios beats Herbert. Bagels him in the 4th set.
By the way, did anybody see that Fabrice Santoro was coaching Hebert? It's not Herbert. It's spelled H-E-R-B-E-R-T, but it's Herbert.
Herbert.
And did anybody see Fabrice, the two-handed maestro on either side,
That's awesome.
coaching Herbert?
I did.
Herbert was pretty good. I think Wayne M. was watching this match with me.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Millman beats Fognini.
Yeah, good for Millman here. I'm not.
I don't like
I'm not a
Fognini.
big Fognini
In
fan.
4 sets.
Not no disrespect. I'm just not fond of Fognini at all. Really, never have been. He's a good player. He's been around.
I don't even know how he's
for a long
so
time.
high ranked.
But we're gonna move forward. I'm not a big Fognini fan.
Kukushkin beat Chung in 3 sets.
Expected. Chung had an injury he's been overcoming,
Yeah.
and he did good to get where he is. Kukushkin's a solid player. Watch out for Kukushkin. He can go. He can win another round.
Playing right now is Tiafoe and Dimanur.
Score?
Dimanur.
Score. Dimanar, Australian.
6-4 Dimanur, and they're on the 2nd set.
Look, I told you yesterday that I thought this match was a coin toss. It wouldn't be shocking for me still, whoever wins this match. I think that Tiafoe needs to win this match for confidence. I think Dimanor, though, if I had to say who has the edge here, I'd say Dimanor 52% and Tiafoe 48%. Close, but I think Dimanor should win.
Goffin is playing Hasse, and they're on the 4th set. Goffin has won 2 sets, and Hasse 1 set. And they're in the 4th set 2-1. Goffin is up a break.
Good job for Goffin. I hope you stay healthy. Don't get injured here at a freak time in the middle of this match. Let's see you go deeper. Let's go.
Puig is playing Baghdadis right now. They're on the 4th set.
Lucas Puig.
Lucas Puig, he's up 2 sets to Baghdadis.
Puig should win this.
And up on a break on serve.
I tip my hat to Baghdadis for still playing at this level.
Yeah.
Good job, bro. Puig should win this.
Matches left tonight. Nishikori and Monfils. Djokovic and
Come on, Monfils. Come on.
Djokovic and Sangrin. Gasquet and Dore. Chilik and Hurkacz.
Chilich has that.
All right, matches for tomorrow.
Let's go.
Women's. First match, Makarova and Sevastova. Strykova and Mertens. Stevens and Azarenka. They're playing at 11 o'clock. It's going to be super hot.
So tonight, I have Monfils on my fantasy team. I need him to win, or I'll lose
We're
him.
talking about the women's.
I know, but you just said Azarenka and Stevens tomorrow. I have Azarenka.
I have Stevens.
She has Stevens.
Let's
go, Azarenka. Let's go, Monfils.
Wang and Sitlovina. Kanepi and Peterson.
Come on, come on, Kanepi. I like Kanepi.
Barty and Muchova.
Barty got this.
And of course, Serena gets the 3rd night match in a row. Serena and Venus. Not watching that one, honestly.
Yeah, great match. I would think that
Serena's gonna go
the
through.
families have met and have discussed this. You're the mom. You're the greatest of all time. You need one more to tie.
To break.
Was it Margaret Court? She needs 24 to set the record.
Yeah.
Is it Margaret Court?
It's Margaret Court is in her way.
She
already passed Steffi, I think.
So there has to be somewhat of a theatrical performance plan, I would think. There has to be a script.
With her tutu dress.
It's either going to be a wipeout or it'll be a close 3-setter, in which, in my opinion, I guess I'll keep up with it, but I can only expect Serena would win for the glory of her legacy.
Serena will win.
Serena will win this. No conspiracy theories, but this should be
She'll
a planned win for Serena.
Definitely. Again, love the dress for Serena, but I don't think anybody in the world could wear the tutu dress playing tennis. They'll die of heat. Kenin plays Pliskova.
Good match. I have Pliskova on my team too.
That's
Carolina
a night
Pliskova.
match. Yes.
So I have Carolina Pliskova on my match. So I could lose Monfils, I could lose Azarenka, and I could lose Pliskova. If I won all 3, no one's stopping me. Not even here in the house because I've already beat her anyway. But in the whole group, we do.
All right, tomorrow's matches for men: Thiem and Fritz. Fritz got a chance against Thiem actually.
Basilashvili, who beat Sock, and
plays
Thiem,
Peya.
and Thiem should win that match. By the way, let's be real.
I hope Fritz wins. Plays Peya. Nadal Kachanov. They play at 12:15, so they're playing in the hot sun.
Can't wait for
well,
that.
What else would the sun be?
Can't wait for
hot,
that.
Right?
Let's go.
Shapovalov plays Anderson.
Good match. That's a test for young Shapovalov.
I don't have either one.
Shapovalov needs to win this. Anderson should win it, I think, because of the maturity difference. But this is a good match to watch. Check that one out. Could be match of the day.
Isner plays Lajovic, which I hope Isner wins because I have him in my bracket.
She has Isner. I think Isner should win this. Lajovic's good, though.
Koric plays Medvedev.
Good match there. Come on, Borna Koric. I've been on your bandwagon for a long time. Let's go.
And the night match is Raonic, Wawrinka. I have both.
I have Raonic.
But I need Wawrinka to win because he makes me more points.
I have Raonic, but not Wawrinka. So I need Raonic to win tomorrow and Wawrinka to lose. I need Monfils to win. I need Pliskova to win. And I need Azarenka to win. If those happen, oh my goodness, it'll be my best tournament showing ever.
Del Potro plays Verdasco. I think Del Potro's got this in his pocket.
Del Potro should wipe the court here. It should be 6-4, 6-4, 6-3.
That's it.
Awesome. Great show. Love it. All right, real quick on an ending note. Carla, by the way, great reading. You really do a great job. Let me check how much time I have left. All right, so we're at 29:30. I got about 2 minutes. All right, so real quick rundown. Thank you very much, Carla, for reading. Don't forget about the sandwich prices at the U.S. Open. Really high there. Chung smashed a racket today. I'm sure there was some more racket smashing going on today, but that's the only one that I saw. Chung, please, bro.
I've never seen him break a racket
Just
before.
for time reasons, donate the racket to me. Before you go smash it, just say, wait a minute, pause. There's this guy and family that have 5 kids and they struggle and they would love a tennis racket, used or not, but just don't break it. And let me just, before I smash it, say, no, I need to send it to them, and you box it up.
Yeah, I'm sure he's going to remember
Just
that.
give it to the ball boy and say, send this to those guys that really need it before you smash it. Because we could really use that. Seriously. Santoro coaching A-Bear. Hope Santoro's doing well. Monica Pui had 6 break points at a 20-minute deuce game in the 3rd set. She had 6 break points to go at 5-4 and serve it out. Lost the 20-minute game and then gave it up. Too bad.
Too bad, so sad.
Garcia won. Anyway, good for her. Benoit Pierre brought out the huge collar today. Didn't do him much justice. So, hey, good luck with trimming that collar down, Pierre.
Might trim that too. He might want to trim that.
Awesome week, or awesome day, awesome show, not awesome week. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Right now, in my home, I'm in total control of the fantasy group, and I need some big wins tomorrow from the previous mentioned players, and I'll solidify my win on the entire group. And that's a thing we've been doing for a long time. So I'm pumped about that. Staying humble. I thank everyone for all their help and so forth, but let's go. Plan to win. Anyway, I'll
What about the Kyrgios thing? You didn't talk about Kyrgios.
Oh, yes. So the umpire during the Kyrgios match steps down off the chair, kneels down. How much time you got?
31-32.
Kneels down in front of Kyrgios and starts giving them a pep talk. We don't have time to get into this, but if you saw that, picture this. If you're a coach from either team and you have the umpire get down from the chair, sit down in front of your player, starts giving him a pep talk, and then all of a sudden he gets up from it and then reels off 2 sets like big time, wouldn't you be kind of upset that someone was basically coaching from the sideline? It wasn't even a coach, it was the umpire?
I think that umpire has been an umpire for a long time. He'll probably get reprimanded for that.
Yeah, what was the umpire thinking? Talk about that. If you didn't see it, check it out, and we'll talk about it maybe more tomorrow. We're running out of time.
He needs a smack in the head.
All right, I think we're about done. Yeah, we're 32 minutes. We gotta go, guys. That's it. The umpire thing, I don't know. I've never seen such in 40 years of tennis. Anyway, subscribe below, click a like below, share the video. Thank you so much for watching. If not for you, we got nothing. And as Carl always says,
Adios.
let's go.